essentially what I want to see. Out of anything they put out, I just want to see what they're doing with that. Anything they're putting out, I just want to see what's up with that. Make me a little smaller. Put me up at the top. Put me up at the top. Keep running around. I said, put me up at the top. Yeah, I'm only gonna be reacting to this today because it's literally Wednesdays I'm not supposed to be streaming, but we here. We'll see how this works. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Yeah. I have to make a whole thumbnail for this. This might be going up on the main channel. The main channel. What we got? Oh, it started. Everybody, shh. Shut the fuck up. Oh, damn. Nice. We here. We here. Nintendo, what you got for us? I'm already knowing I gotta lower the dang quality. 480p. Shocking the 480p out of all the things work.
The cycle of this world. I will not allow it to perish with you.
What's that? See, I don't know a lot about Nintendo like that.
I seek to destroy the irrational power structure that shackles Fodlan.
If the kingdom is ever to part ways with our bloody past, this is the path we must walk.
I have ambitions, Edelgard.
Nintendo be having these weird games. Like, what is this? Will I be playing this? Heck no.
Will you sit around and wait for a miracle? Or will you help me seize control of my fate?
Let me tweet the stream out real quick. Bing.
We shall fight. We shall survive. And we
That's
shall
on some
win
Genshin
a
Impact.
Future for
Oh,
Fodlan.
your boy was in his bag when I was playing Genshin.
Won't make the same mistake again.
I feel like games like Genshin are like really fun. I want them to put Genshin Impact on the Switch.
Revenge is not a sin you take.
They put
for
Genshin
someone
Impact
else.
on the Switch, it's over with. So I'll be able to play that whenever and wherever. Oh yeah.
And heal your
Once they put that on the Switch, oh, it just go time.
I know
I'm
you
downloading
are
that
prepared to
joint
do
now.
whatever that you must.
June 24th, 2022. Isn't that technically the...
Hello everyone, I'm Shinya
What's good,
Takahashi,
dude?
and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. What you just saw was the trailer for the Fire Emblem Warriors Three Hopes game.
Nothing about that, G.
We hope you'll look forward to a different story set in the same universe as Fire Emblem Three Houses.
Fire Emblem 3 Houses?
Let's see the first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
Show us something good. Where my Switch at?
The Orange Star Nation needs you. We've got more intel on the Advance Wars 1+2 Reboot Camp game. In the first campaign, Advance Wars, you'll advise a colorful cast of commanding officers and use their abilities in vibrant turn-based battles. Each commanding officer is now
This look like a
voiced,
mobile game.
bringing even
Where my
more
Switch
charm
at?
to these characters.
You're gonna get hurt.
I see right through your
Yeah,
plans.
Switch right here.
Another full
We switch
campaign
out here.
awaits in Advance Wars 2 Black Hole Rising. More commanding
Oh, there's a bunch
officers
of
and
games
more
on
diverse
sale.
terrain can be leveraged for
I
additional
still got
tactical
Animal Crossing in the
opportunities,
dang thing.
like blasting through pipelines to cross into enemy territory. In both campaigns, you can fast forward gameplay and reset your turns for a smoother tactical experience. Flex your strategic muscles outside of both campaigns with additional modes. Go for high scores in the War Room. Create and
Nightmares is
share
on
custom
sale.
maps in the Design Room. Or battle friends and frenemies in local and online multiplayer.
A mobile Rising Phoenix. I did want to try that game.
Advance Wars 1+2 Reboot Camp marches onto the Nintendo Switch system April 8th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo
I'm
eShop.
good. I'm good.
Explore an infinite
That's
universe.
the name of the game.
In No Man's Sky, every star is the light of a distant sun. each orbited by planets.
No Man's
teeming
Sky
with
is coming
life.
to the Switch?
Travel to planets of your choosing in this infinite, procedurally generated universe. Here, you'll discover extraordinary lands and creatures that
Is
have
No
never been
Man's Sky
seen before
worth it? Like,
and may never be seen again. To survive, you must craft your own tools and even your own place to live.
is No Man's Sky worth it?
In this living and breathing universe, trade convoys travel between stars. Factions vie
Oh,
for
man.
territory. Pirates hunt unwary travelers. And the authorities
worth
are
it?
ever watchful. Your journey may be fraught with danger, and actions have consequences. Traitor, fighter, explorer. How will you live in this universe? No Man's Sky lands on Nintendo Switch this
I
summer.
might try that out. That's probably a decent game. Ooh, what's this? This is another Mario game? Is this Mario Sonic? Mario Sonic. Mario Soccer? Ooh. I remember this back on the GameCube. I always wanted to play it. Ooh, this looks fire.
Mario Strikers Battle League.
Ooh.
Prepare for Strike, a 5-on-5 sport like soccer that's way heavy on offense. Aim for goals by
Oh
dribbling
yeah, the
and
people who
passing
are
to
going to be
teammates,
playing this are going to be
as well as by
super
using
sweats.
tackles, items,
I'll try this game. This looks lit.
and crushing special shots. The main rule in this sport is to rule the field. Try to score more goals than your
No
opponents.
shit. Come on, Nintendo.
There are two things to keep in mind that'll help you with
I
your
want to see the
strategies.
chat, but I don't want to touch
First,
anything.
the gear you equip. It changes not only your appearance, but also your stats like speed, strength, and pass accuracy. Customize as you see fit. Second, the Hyper Strike. To activate this shot, grab an orb when it appears on the field and charge it while your opponents are distracted. Hit the net and you'll score not one, but 2 goals. Up to 8 players, 4 players on each team can compete against each other on one Nintendo Switch system. In addition to individual matches, online play will have an online club mode. Join an in-game club and compete for placement in the rankings.
Up to 20 people.
Up to 20 players can join a club. So create your own and invite friends and family to play alongside
That's gonna be
you.
super
Or join an
competitive.
existing one owned by other players.
That's
Try
gonna
to
be
become
hella
the world's
competitive.
top club.
Hey, I'll try it.
Items.
This is the
Tackles.
thing about me and video games
And
now.
hyper
I'm willing to
strikes.
try like any
Anything
video
goes on
game.
this
Like, I
field.
don't care about the price.
Mario Strikers
Available June
Battle
10th.
League
Okay.
launches on Nintendo Switch June 10th.
It's not bad.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
The latest iteration of the Mario Strikers series is coming to
Nice,
Nintendo
nice,
Switch.
nice.
We hope you're excited for this anything goes battle soccer game. Next, please take a look at this.
Y'all bringing out a new Switch? A new Nintendo? What's this? Game footage is not final. Can I like up the quality? Please let me up the quality. No, my PC's not letting me. It say no, go back down to that 480p, dog. My bad. My bad. Go back down to that 480p, big on. Is this Splatoon? Is this Splatoon like 5? What game is this? I've never played a Splatoon game. It looks cool though, I'm not even gonna lie with you. It looks cool. Like DLC? What am I looking at? I'm assuming this is Splatoon. I don't know if Nintendo is for like... Yeah, I was just about to say, isn't this... I think that's just a DLC. Just the DLC.
That was the trailer for the co-op mode in the Splatoon 3 game, the next wave of Salmon Run. A giant salmonid, one that's never been seen before, was also spotted at the end of the trailer. Will the Inklings and Octolanes ink or swim? Splatoon 3 will launch this summer. We hope you'll look forward to future updates.
Oh, Splatoon 3 is not even out.
Let's move on to more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Fonzers at the ready.
Fonzers at the ready. Nintendo, where the heat at? Where get some Mario Party DLC. The heck is this? This Titanfall?
A full remake of the first Front Mission game is storming onto Nintendo Switch. In this tactical RPG, you'll pilot weaponized machines called Fonzers and lead
Like
your
this is a game they
battalion
had
to
out
victory.
in the 90s or like early 2000s.
Gain the upper hand in battle by aiming for enemy
What
parts
was
to
this?
destroy.
Front?
Mix and match various weapons and parts to customize your
What was the name
Fonzer.
of this game? Front something.
Uncover the great storyline of this classic when Front Mission 1 Remake launches on Nintendo Switch this summer.
Mission.
And in the future, the sequel, Front Mission 2 Remake, will also launch on Nintendo Switch.
Front Mission 1. Yeah, this
Get
came out
set
in
for a
95.
high-octane Disney and Pixar combat racer.
And they're remaking it.
From the creators of the Asphalt series comes rip-roaring racing action across Disney and Pixar-inspired racetracks. Race as a legendary roster of characters on high-speed circuits, using each one's special abilities to battle for victory across the finish line. Choose Mickey Mouse for symphonic speed, Sully for monstrous power, or Mulan for explosive maneuvers. Each racer also possesses powerful ultimate skills, perfect for turning the tables at the last second. Disney Speedstorm is a free-to-play game, with new seasons added regularly, bringing more exciting Disney and Pixar characters, circuits, karts, and more. Plus, enjoy cross-platform play, as well as split-screen and online multiplayer modes. Disney Speedstorm races onto Nintendo Switch this summer.
Alright, I'll check that out. That's 2 games I'll check that.
Dive into these classic franchises on Nintendo Switch. Unleash the power of the Force in this classic Star Wars action adventure. As Darth Vader's secret apprentice, you'll use devastating Force powers and lightsaber combos as you hunt down Jedi Masters on iconic planets. Upgrade abilities like Force Grip and Force Repulse, then combine them for even more destructive combos. Use button controls or opt for motion controls enhanced from the original Wii version. You can also duel locally with a friend to determine who is the galaxy's most powerful Jedi. Star Wars: The Force Unleashed launches on Nintendo Switch April 20th. Pre-orders
Yes,
begin
sir.
today on Nintendo
Yes, sir. That's
eShop.
3.
The complete saga of legendary assassin Ezio Auditore
I already
da
got all the
Firenze
games.
awaits in 3 critically acclaimed Assassin's
They're putting
Creed
this on the
games.
Switch?
Explore
Wow.
Renaissance Italy and 16th century Constantinople.
These,
Interact with historical
these
figures.
Xbox
and
360
discover secrets
graphics.
of the Creed across 3 games, 2 bonus short films, and DLC. Plus, take advantage of enhanced features for the Nintendo Switch system on the go, including touchscreen controls, HD rumble,
That Force
and
Unleashed, I'm
optimized
definitely
on-screen
playing that.
display. Assassin's Creed: The Ezio Collection launches on Nintendo Switch February 17th.
That's next
Pilot
week.
mobile suits in dynamic action RPG battles.
week.
Strange incidents called breaks are
That Force
occurring
Unleashed,
across
I
the Gundam
definitely want to play
universe.
that.
Find out what's causing
trying
them
to
and
think. I
restore
think
the
I
proper
had it
timeline.
for,
You'll lead 3 mobile suits in battle.
Xbox 360.
Enhance each suit with parts to improve their power.
My freshman
You
year.
can
When did
also
the Force
battle
Unleashed come
alongside
out?
friends in online co-op multiplayer. SD Gundam Battle Alliance launches on Nintendo Switch this year.
I'm
Two
not even
worlds
mad at
cross in the triumphant return of this RPG classic. A remaster of the acclaimed RPG Chrono Cross is coming to the Nintendo Switch system. One fateful day, the protagonist Surge wanders into an alternate world. Though it somewhat resembles his home world, he finds that he no longer exists here. How did this happen? What is this mysterious
That came out in
another world?
2008?
Travel back and forth between both worlds to unravel the story. Over 40 characters can join your party. Depending on the choices you make, the allies who accompany you and the endings that trigger will differ. A number of improvements have been made to this remaster, like the ability to turn off enemy encounters and a newly enhanced soundtrack. Plus, Radical Dreamers, originally released on the Satellaview, is included. Experience the origins of Chrono Cross in this text-based adventure. Chrono Cross, the Radical Dreamers Edition, dashes and slashes its way onto Nintendo Switch April 7th. Pre-orders begin today on
I'm
Nintendo
good.
eShop.
I'm good. Kirby getting a game? Big Curve. What the heck is that? I've never played a Kirby game before. Stu Kirby.
It's Kirby's latest unforgettable 3D platforming adventure, Kirby and the Forgotten Land. It all takes place in a mysterious world with an unusual mix of nature and civilization.
I remember I had like
To
Kirby
rescue the
Racing
kidnapped
for the
Waddle Dees,
GameCube.
Kirby sets off on
I
a
never
new
played like any
adventure.
other Kirby game than that.
Introducing Mouthful Mode.
And pause.
Inhale a car to zoom around.
And the
A
machine
vending
mouth.
machine to attack with juice cans. Or become a piercing cone. With Mouthful Mode, new actions will be available for Kirby depending on the object he inhales. Enjoy exploring with new moves different
See,
from
this
copy
is how you
abilities.
just put like your
Kirby
characters
can
out.
even weaponize a
Naughty
mouthful
dog.
of water, like this.
Get Jack and Dexter
As
back
Kirby
in the dang
rescues
mix.
Waddle Dees, Waddle Dee Town will continue to grow, and more resources will become
Where
available.
Pac-Man at? Let Pac-Man get another game. If Kirby get another
At
game.
Waddle Dee's weapon shop, familiar copy abilities can be evolved. Evolve copy abilities to expand Kirby's range of attacks. They'll also change Kirby's appearance and make him even more powerful.
Okay.
Some copy abilities may have stronger evolved forms. adventure awaits our pink puffball. Who are the Beast Pack? What are these enemies trying to do?
DDD? That's all I know. It's
Can Kirby
and
restore
King
peace
DDD.
to this world? Kirby and the Forgotten Land launches on the Nintendo Switch system March 25th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo
It's a cool
eShop.
game. I probably wouldn't.
That was Kirby and the Forgotten Land, launching later next month. Please look forward to its release. Let's take a look at some more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Give me something good. Give me something good. Y'all doing pretty good.
任天堂ディレクトをご覧の皆さん、こんにちは。バッターの大谷翔平です。ピッチャーの大谷翔平です。任天堂スイッチ上で今回初めて MLB 打賞22が楽しめるようになりました。それではこちらをご覧ください。
That's right, Otani-san. MLB The Show is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Okay, Nintendo.
That means you can play modes like Road to the Show and Diamond Dynasty on your Nintendo
March
Switch.
to...
But that's not all. You can even play Exhibition with a single Joy-Con controller. With cross progression, you can also earn and use content on any platform where MLB The Show 22 is available. And take your progress on the go with you on Nintendo Switch. Have friends that play MLB The Show 22 online matches on other consoles? No need to worry. You can invite them and play online.
I'm good.
I knew you were a true two-way player, but this is ridiculous. Sheesh.
I thought you was about to say shit.
You're gonna have your hands full of games with these collections.
Game collections?
3 Kingdom Hearts collections are almost here. From Kingdom Hearts to Kingdom Hearts 3 and the Remind DLC, every entry is coming to Nintendo Switch as cloud versions that can be played while connected to the internet. Relive or get to know these heart-filled
This is the
adventures
thing, like,
alongside Sora, Donald,
I
Goofy,
tried the
and
third
more
one,
for the first
and
time
I
in
just
TV, tabletop, or
I just
handheld
couldn't
mode.
get into it.
Kingdom Hearts Integrum Masterpiece for Cloud, containing all 3 game collections, soars onto Nintendo Switch tomorrow. Each collection's cloud version will also be individually available on Nintendo eShop.
I just can't get into it.
Klonoa is coming to Nintendo Switch. Across dreamy side-scrolling
Klonoa.
levels, you'll run, jump, and hover, while firing wind bullets to grab and throw enemies. Use each level's surroundings to your advantage. Also, Klonoa 2 is included. Take on these great adventures when Klonoa Fantasy Reverie Series launches on Nintendo Switch July 8th.
I'm good off that.
We're so glad you're
What
here.
is this?
Come here often. Either way, you're in for a puzzling treat. In these
I've
award-winning
always
games,
wanted
the
to
Portal
play
Gun
Portal.
is your key to surviving imprisonment in a
Oh,
mysterious
we're playing
lab.
Portal. 100%
Create
playing
portals
Portal.
and
When does
warp
this
to
come out?
other areas to
This is
find
probably the first game I'll
cake.
play.
Still unconfirmed. You can pass through portals, and so can cubes, lasers, and robots with unnerving levels of
Oh, we're playing
personality.
this.
The sequel adds in local, online, and split-screen multiplayer
say
modes. And that part's no lie. Neither is the sentient robot monitoring your every
Say
move
less.
when Portal Companion Collection warps onto Nintendo Switch
This year?
this
Alright,
year.
bet. That's all you had to say.
A classic comes
What is
alive.
this? Portal. We're playing that this year, 100%. I've always wanted to play Portal and never have. What the heck is this? Legend is alive? Playing Portal would be so fun.
Previously unreleased outside of Japan, the RPG Live Alive makes its overseas debut, now in HD 2D. Multiple stories featuring different protagonists and time periods await. The order in which you tackle them is up to you. Prehistory. A tribesman comes of age in a world without words. The Wild West. A wanderer with a bounty on his head fights for his life. Imperial China. A kung fu master searches for a worthy successor. Twilight of Edo, Japan. a shinobi undertakes an important secret mission. Present day, a martial artist strives to become the strongest there ever was. The near future, a youth with psychic powers takes a stand against evil. The distant future, a newly built robot is swept up in a tragedy in space. What other stories are on the horizon?
You will repay my loyalty in death!
Live Alive launches on Nintendo Switch July 22nd.
94.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo
I feel like people
eShop.
are gonna like that game. That looks like that's a fun game.
How was that? Next up is this.
Tennis?
It's a new iteration of the Wii
No
Sports
way.
series. Nintendo Switch Sports. Please take a look.
Here are the sports included in the Nintendo
You're
Switch Sports
kidding.
game. You might recognize these three from
Ooh,
past Wii
let's
Sports
go!
games. Tennis. Rally by gently swinging the Joy-Con controller at the right
We're
time.
getting this. This portal. Bowling.
Bowling.
Ooh, let's go!
Roll the ball straight ahead or give it a little curve.
Let's go!
And Chambara. Knock your opponent off the platform while attacking and defending. Plus, 3 additional sports are
What
joining
is
the
this?
lineup. Soccer.
Soccer.
Use a gigantic ball to make dynamic
Can I
plays.
become a pro? Ugh.
Enjoy matches with Joy-Con controllers to shoot
Bro, the
and perform
content.
diving headers.
This is gonna be fire. This is gonna be fire.
By attaching a Joy-Con controller to the leg strap accessory included with the physical version of the game, you can play shootout mode with intuitive
kinda
kicking
cool.
motions.
What is this? Badminton?
Badminton. Control your shots left and right while keeping the shuttlecock in
She
the
said
air.
cock.
Unleash powerful
Ah.
smash shots to gain
Oh,
the
yeah.
upper hand.
Nintendo, y'all done did something with this.
Finally,
And
volleyball.
volleyball too?
Use a Joy-Con controller to serve, bump, set, and spike the ball.
Nintendo!
The game supports local play with family and friends on one Nintendo Switch system, as well as online play across all sports.
Yes, I need this.
Play against friends online, or opt for random matchmaking. The more you win, the tougher the players
Bro,
you'll
I'm
face.
gonna be the best bowler.
Try taking on this challenge.
Bowling is gonna be a breeze. A
How was
breeze!
that? Since I'm already here, I'd like to show you some gameplay of one of the newly added sports, volleyball.
When is this coming out?
Mr. Takahashi! Oh, hello there,
When is
everyone.
this coming out?
I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi.
Please let this come
from
out in like
Nintendo.
May.
Wow, Mr. Koizumi, I can see you're ready to play. All right, I'll play some volleyball online together with Mr. Koizumi.
Ooh, that's
Do
gonna
you have
be
your wrist strap
fire.
ready?
Yes, of course. I've got plenty of space around me as well.
Oh, that's gonna be fire.
All right, let's start. We'll be including some live commentary throughout our match.
All right, we're doing this? Volleyball, a newly added sport in Nintendo Switch Sports. What can we expect today from the Takahashi Koizumi team? It's Koizumi to serve, with Takahashi up front. We begin with Koizumi serving. How will the opposing team react? Takahashi makes the block. Another one's coming.
See, Nintendo always be
Koizumi
coming
saves
out
it.
with these
Puts
fire
up in the
games
air.
that's like
Here comes the
Nintendo.
spike.
Thank
The
you.
other team saves it and fights back. And they score. Takahashi didn't quite get it in time. All right, well, it's okay. It's okay. The game's not over. Now the other team serves. Koizumi receives it. Takahashi sets it up. And Koizumi spikes. But it goes right
Bro,
toward
when
the
does
opponent.
this come out?
Here's another attack. Now's their chance. They get the ball. And with the setup from Koizumi, Takahashi
This
scores.
is something I'm gonna need space for to do.
They got a point with that fierce spike.
Woo! Let's stop our
Where'd
match
you get that
here.
shirt from?
After all, we were in the middle of a presentation. All right, I'll be leaving now.
Fuck, you just go.
That was an introduction to Nintendo Switch Sports.
When is it dropping?
The game launches April 29th.
Let's go.
29th.
29th. 29th. 29th. 29th. 29th. 29th. 29th. 29th. 29th. 29th. 29th. 29th. 29th. 29th. 29th. 29th. 29th. 29th. 29th. 29th. 29th. 29th. 29th. 29th. 29th. 29th. 29th. 29th. 29th. 29th. 29th. 29th. 29th. 29th. 29th. 29th. 29th. 29th. 29th. 29th. 29th. 29th. 29th. 29th. 29th. 29th. 29th. 29th. 29th. 29th. 29th. 29th. 29th. 29th. 29th. 29th. 29th. 29th. 29th. 29th. 29th. 29th. 29th. 29th. 29th. 29th. 29th. 29
We're planning a free update in the summer that allows you to play soccer matches with a Joy-Con controller and the leg strap accessory. You can
Okay,
use the accessory to
bet.
play shootout mode at launch. In addition, we're also planning a second free update this fall that lets you enjoy
And golf too? Okay, that's a Friday. With golf? Okay. They just said F
And
boxing.
now, a request to everyone. To help ensure that you can all enjoy playing online, we'll be having an online playtest before the game launches to evaluate various technical aspects.
When that? I'm right here. I'm right here.
We'd definitely like to ask for your help with this.
The 18.
The online playtest will only be available for players with an active Nintendo Switch Online membership on the dates shown on screen. For those of you interested, please visit the official Nintendo website for more details.
Yeah, I might be able to play. I might be able to play that.
Thank you.
No Mario?
That's all I have for now about Nintendo Switch Sports.
Oh.
I hope you're looking forward to this game. Let's see a few more
I was
Nintendo
about to
Switch
say, he
headlines.
out, bro. Come on.
Get those
Dude,
taiko
I
drumming
remember
skills
this
ready.
game. My uncle had this.
The latest Taiko no Tatsujin game
This
is
game was
coming to
kinda
the
lit, I'm not
Nintendo
gonna
Switch
lie.
system. Set in Omiko City, the sacred town for taiko drums, you'll strive to become a
This
taiko
game's kinda
master,
lit, I'm
along
not
with
gonna lie.
brand new character
I definitely
Kumofyo.
remember this.
Drum to dozens of boppin' beats, including Megalovania, Gurenge, Feel Special, and Racing into the
I
Night.
feel like I would
And
play
that's
this.
not
I don't
all.
know why.
An orchestral version of the main theme from The Legend of Zelda is included. That's 76 songs total. Plus, take advantage of a practice mode to replay sections of songs as many times as you'd like. New modes have also been added for everyone to enjoy. Put on a live concert with up to 4 players in Donchen Band. Or face off against each other in Great Drum Toy War.
This would be fun with friends. I need to get this.
Drum to your heart's content when Taiko no Tatsujin Rhythm Festival launches on Nintendo Switch
Okay.
this year. Plus, a paid in-game subscription service that gives you access to over 500 songs will be available at launch.
Nintendo!
What's new with these Nintendo Switch games? The brand new tactical RPG game Triangle Strategy is almost here. The protagonist Sarah Noah and his allies will
there's
be
a
engulfed
lot
in
of
the
games that I'm
conflict
really
among
excited for
3
Nintendo.
nations.
Oh my
Your
gosh, I
choices
love gaming.
and
I
conviction
love
will
gaming so
determine your
much.
fate.
There's so
As
many
Lord
good
of
games
House
coming
Wolford,
out.
I solemnly
I'm
swear
so
an
glad I
oath
have a Switch.
by which all future lords shall be bound. I will never turn my back on the promise of a better world.
So glad I have
A
a
new
Switch.
demo playable to the end of
Thanks,
Chapter 3 will
Auntie.
be available on Nintendo eShop later today. Save data from the demo can be transferred to the full game once
I'm
purchased.
straight on that. I'm good on that.
More Cuphead action awaits in the paid DLC Cuphead: The Delicious Last Course. Here, you'll explore a brand new Inkwell Isle. Defeat a bevy of new bosses.
I didn't even
with
beat
wild
the
personalities
original
and even
Cuphead.
wilder attacks. The clever Miss Chalice is a new playable character. Take down fearsome
Hey,
foes with
Cuphead
your
doing it
double
right.
jumps,
That
rolling
this
dodges,
is the
and
correct
more.
way to go with that game.
Cuphead: The Delicious Last Course wallops its way onto Nintendo Switch June 30th.
Nintendo, y'all did right with that.
A free update is coming to the Metroid Dread
Fuck is
game.
Metroid Droid?
All it takes is one hit. Even from this,
I didn't even know Metroid had a game.
getting hit even once causes a game over in the brutal Dread Mode difficulty. Can you face this new challenge?
Is Metroid?
And for players new to the Metroid series, take advantage of increased recovery with the newly added Rookie Mode difficulty.
Shit, that's me. That's me.
This free update launches later today.
Oh, Nintendo, there's so many
A
games.
second free update in April will add a boss rush mode, in which you'll battle bosses
There's so many
continuously,
games, and
one
this
at a
is
time.
just Nintendo. There's no telling what games. Oh my gosh.
Something's bound for Nintendo Switch.
Oh my gosh. I think it's Earthbound. Is that a studio? 95? I wasn't even born yet. Wasn't even born yet. They remastering this? This is what gaming was like 30 years ago. 30 years ago. Yeah. 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 That was gaming. Explore the beginnings. People really like games like this. This game's 30 years old. Over 30.
Earthbound and Earthbound Beginnings will be added to Nintendo Switch Online later today.
Do I have Nintendo Switch Online? I think so, yeah. Where is Mario Kart? Where's Mario Kart? Zombie Army War? What's up with that zombie? What game was that? That looks all over the place. Demon Slayer got a game. I haven't even. I want to start Demon Slayer. I want to get into it. It looks decent. Lego Brawl. I forgot that Lego Star Wars game. I want to get that too. I might get that on Switch actually. Sega 2-Point Campus. When is Sims 5 coming out? Like, we ain't forgot about The Sims.
What did you think? Here's some news for Mario Kart fans. Many of you have been enjoying the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe game since its launch in 2017.
Yeah, where the new one at?
So, we've been working on remastering select courses from across the Mario Kart series, and we'll be releasing them as paid downloadable content. Please take a look at this
how
trailer.
much? How much? How much? How much? How much? Never played that map before. So there'll be more cards. They're finally adding more stuff to the game.
Paid DLC courses will be coming to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
Let's go.
This is the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course
How
Pass.
much?
You may recognize some courses from past
We
Mario Kart
know.
games.
Give me that double dash mode.
8 courses will be released at a time over 6
Ooh.
waves. That's 48 additional courses we plan on releasing by the end of 2023.
Nintendo.
Courses such
Don't
as
do this to
Coconut
me.
Mall,
Take my money though, but don't do this to me.
Chaco Mountain, and Tokyo Blur will be included in the first wave.
Nintendo, I hate you.
Of course, you can play these courses locally and online.
Nintendo, why you do this to me?
The first wave of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course
25
Pass
bucks?
will launch March 18th.
I ain't mad at it.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. You can enjoy this DLC at no additional cost with a Nintendo Switch Online Plus
I ain't
Expansion
even
Pass
mad at
membership.
it.
Or purchase the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass on its own.
How was that? I hope you're looking forward to the additional courses in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. This next segment will be our last announcement. Please take a look.
I ain't even mad at that. You can take my money, Nintendo. Take my money. Nintendo's just gonna take all my money. We haven't even got the Sony or Microsoft or any other games.
Fighting in order to live
Oh, we gonna be gaming this year.
and living to fight.
We gonna be gaming, and this is just Nintendo. This is just Nintendo. This
That's
is
the
gonna
way
get
of our
played with
world.
this year. What is this? So I feel like they're just in development of
Tell me, what What would possess you to side with them?
We're fighting because there are enemies to kill.
I refuse to believe you're him.
I knew it. I saw this coming.
You're not enemies now.
Fine for you, isn't it? All that time you've got.
You could try to move forwards again.
How can our lives be so snuffing little to you?
They're not your friends
They're not
anymore.
your friends
They're
anymore.
his few.
Sword march.
Nintendo can
pierced
take
by
my
great
money.
sword.
They can take my money.
It's the only way you're gonna defeat the real enemy.
Nintendo can take
We
my
have a life to
money.
I won't let you shoulder it all alone.
What good filling up these flickering clocks in our eyes? It'll never replace the friends we've lost.
The flame clock, it has to go.
Ouroboros abhor this world. They must be erased.
What game is this? Why don't I care? Is that a dragon? Spyro? Is Spyro getting another game? Probably not. Probably not. Why have I heard of that before? The third installment. Yeah, Nintendo. You can take my money. That Mario Kart.
The story of Xenoblade Chronicles
I'm buying
3
that
ties
like
together the futures
soon.
of the worlds depicted in Xenoblade Chronicles and Xenoblade Chronicles 2, and it will launch
Like
this
when
September.
is that supposed to be coming
I
out?
hope you'll look forward to it. That's all for today's
Next month?
Nintendo Direct.
Yeah,
Thank you for watching.
it just happened. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Hey, Nintendo. I need it all. No, thank you. Thank you. Oh my gosh. There's yeah. We there's gonna be a lot of gaming being done this year. That was fire, actually. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Talking about that was horrible. Like, what? LL. Like, what are these people? What did they expect? Like, it's been a year. LL. Gee, Zelda. Oh, Zelda game. Mario movie. Are you kidding me? Y'all are tripping. Y'all are tripping. That was fire. That was fire. That Mario Kart. And the Switch Sports. Oh, Nintendo Sports. Yeah. I think out of, what was it, like 10, 15 games? I think about half of those games I'll actually try and play. Definitely Portal, Force Unleashed, then the sports, the soccer. You already know the go-kart we got to get. That's 5. I can't remember anymore. Kirby's like up in there. Yeah, there's about like 6, 7 games I will legit try. Anyways, put some music.